highest end of the line in the Perlier collection. There's different levels, and this is the top of the line, and it's the famous Royal Elixir, and this is a face mask. Now I'm gonna explain what happens. This is amazing. After one use, one single use, your skin looks smoother and it's tighter looking. One use, not 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, one use. And imagine using it over and over again. Now, if you want to keep the glow going, I do want to mention this because this is a bonus size. It's a huge tube of this. We have this on AutoShip. I think AutoShip is now becoming more important than ever because we all know what's happening when we're shipping things in from overseas or wherever. So if you want to lock in this price, and we're all sensitive to that right now because they will be changing, I'm sure, then you want to grab AutoShip. There are 400 opportunities to get the big bonus size, and that is almost sold out. You get it every 90 days because this is a lot. Well, is Skip Borghese ready? Yes, he is. I see his handsome face there. Skip Borghese's joining me. Hi, Skip. How are you?
He's ready. I checked with him. I checked with his people. My people talked to his people. He
I'm
is
the only
definitely
one who
ready.
didn't know if you were ready or not. I was left out. But
it's great.
Welcome.
No, look, thank you for having
me.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, look, I'm really excited about this product. I know that someone, my mom, won't be because most of it is gone, and this is a tease show. Our big Mother's Day show starts tomorrow. We're really excited about that. This is a trifecta. We're doing this as a trifecta. What do I mean by that? This is Customer Appreciation Month, where HSN and us appreciate everybody at home. This is also our 29th anniversary. Yes, we've been on 29 years on HSN, and it's our big Mother's Day show, which Mom and I absolutely love. So what we have done is we took the most beloved product we have, which is this Royal Elixir Face Mask, even though my mom calls it a serum, and I'll explain that in a second, a Royal Elixir Face Mask, which is about $50, $60, 1.7 ounce. Last year, we doubled it in size. For this trifecta, we are doubling the double. I know, it's just nuts. But so many people use this, not just on their face. They use it on their neck and neck. They use it on the back of their hands. They don't just use it once or twice as directed a week. They use it 2 or 3 times a week. So this has been one of those things that people have demanded we make in a that large size. It is ridiculously expensive, but for this trifecta of a show, we have done the most incredible $100 and almost $80 worth of products for $39. Right. Now, you put it on your skin, and you're supposed to leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes, once to twice a week. And immediately you get, in the first hour, a just bombardment of hydration, 45% increase in hydration when you put it on your face. After that, in 4 hours, you understand what happens. You actually are supposed to wipe it off. I'm going to tell you a funny story in a second. You're supposed to wipe it off after 10 to 15 minutes, and you start to understand the smoothness that comes from it, and I'll explain to you why. And then it doesn't plateau. As you use it, it gets better and better. Now, we have also a consumer survey where we asked everybody who was part of the clinical study what they thought. Not some of them. Every single person who used this, who partook and volunteered in the clinical study, said that their skin lines and wrinkles looked smoother. Every single person agreed, and that the complexion looked brighter. We had no idea that complexion would get brighter, but we found it in the scientific study. And of course, their skin looked more beautiful. This is a product that has real royal jelly in it. We do not change it into a powder. We do not buy it as a freeze-dried, which is known to be the gold standard. We don't change it. We get it in its true form like a food, and we put it in here. We also, this is the only product where we magnetize the honey. We have organic honey in there. That means that when you put it on your skin, it's the reverse polarization, so it pulls everything into your skin and creates a microclimate. So in your skin goes royal jelly, flower petal extract, which is what makes your skin feel like baby soft, avocado oil, lecithin, amino acids, a ton of vitamins, a ton of minerals, sugars, lipids. I mean, you have a slew of things that get pulled into your skin. And the before and afters you're looking at are 2 weeks, 10 minutes, 3 times a week. 10 minutes, 3 times a week is 30 minutes a week. And times 2 is 1 hour. That before and after was 6 times total of 1 hour. That is it. That is why this product is so incredible. Now, let me tell you the funny story. We always test all of our products. They come in little lab samples, and they don't say what they are or what's so special about them because we're the guinea pigs. We're not supposed to know. We're supposed to use them and see if we see a difference. My mom calls me at 7:30 in the morning, 8 o'clock maybe, and she is over the moon. I always say this story, full of exuberance, excited. She's normally never calls me until 10 o'clock, but she says 2 words. The serum is approved. And I said, the serum is approved? Mom, what are we talking about? She now says 3 words. Maybe 4 if I use the gold serum is approved. And her voice got louder, like I'm supposed to understand it differently if she gets louder. I said, Mom, we're not testing a gold serum. What are you talking about? She goes, the gold stuff that I put on my face last night. I go, what did you do, Mom? She goes, I put the gold serum on my face. I woke up this morning. I cannot believe how incredible my skin is. It is approved. Now, normally you're supposed to test the serum for 28 days, 2 weeks, a week, whatever. She didn't realize this was a mask. She put it on by mistake, didn't wash it off, left it on all night, woke up in the morning, went ballistic. And now so many people use it that way. They just put it on once a week. That's all my mom does. Think about how little of an effect this is for your routine. Once a week, if you want, you can leave it on. Or after 10 minutes, take it off and use it once or twice a week. But all of these before and afters are not 2 weeks every day, morning and night. This is 2 weeks for 1 hour because it's only 10 minutes every single time. And these before and afters, they weren't using anything else. They're not allowed to use a cream, an eye cream, a face cream. This is simply from this incredible gold mask.
Excuse me, just 1 second, guys. I do need to give you a couple of updates. We are all going to be affected by AutoShip, or we're going to all be affected by pricing. Everybody knows it. We've heard about it. It's going to happen, right? Here's why AutoShip, more than any time in my 20 years I've actually been here at HSN, is really coming into handy. Because here's why. If you want to keep getting this, and you get this for 90 days, you control AutoShip, you can speed it up, you can cancel it, you can slow it down. I have AutoShip on 1 item, and I fits with it all the time. I'm like, oh, don't need it now. I can wait a few more months. It's fine. And I go in and switch it, so it's really easy. Prices are going to go up, unfortunately. That's going to be the reality here, and we'll see that probably, I don't know how many months, but we all know what's happening. This is why AutoShip has become really important, because tonight you can lock in. They're double the double, okay? You remember, he had the smaller one, then we doubled it last year, and then they took the bigger one and doubled it for this one. So this is the big guy. This is the most you're getting. If you want to lock in the AutoShip, which we cannot raise the price on you as long as you stay in AutoShip, you can lock it in tonight. The only unfortunate thing is we only have how many spots left now? I want to give you an update. Yeah, we have 250 of you who can now lock this in on AutoShip. You cannot get AutoShip any other way. If you want this and you want to keep getting the ginormous amount and you want to get the price, you got to do it now. The AutoShip will sell out before our hours are done tonight in the Friday night finds. So grab this at $39.95. Why is that? Normally on HSN, this is $178. Remember I said there's levels of Perlier. We love it all, but this is the creme de la creme. This is the expensive. This is the good stuff. This is really way up there. Here's your chance to save $138 off, and you can lock that price in. But again, now we have about 190 spots left. Everybody's jumping on to get the AutoShip, and I would, because we can't raise the price on you, which is pretty darn amazing. And you control when you want it, how you want it, or if you want to cancel it as well. Sorry, Skip, your AutoShip's almost gone. I just wanted to squeeze that in.
No, I appreciate that. I love AutoShip, and I love, because I'm an AutoShip customer myself at HSN. Look, there's no interest on AutoShip. There's no cancellation policy. You can cancel anytime for any reason. You don't have to be a club member. I absolutely love AutoShip. We will promise you this. We will guarantee up to 1 year AutoShip. We're not sure we can guarantee more than 1 year, number one. Number two, we will continue giving free shipping and handling even to the next AutoShip order. So you will lock in not just the $39.95, but we as a company also lock you in under free shipping and handling.
Oh, nice.
So that's that's really, really special. I also want everybody to maybe not think about use as directed, because my mom has experienced such incredible change to her skin. Close to being 82, her skin looks like she's 65. One of her tricks, and it's so simple, is she just puts this on last once a week. That is her maintenance now. Obviously, she uses black rice and Royal Elixir, her serum, her eye, but this once a week. and she goes to sleep and wakes up with, again, this incredible, soft, dewy, beautiful skin. All these before and afters, they didn't use any other products. You have to remember that royal jelly is called the miracle of nature. And if you don't change it into a powder like we don't, we're the only company in the world that uses it in its true form, you're going to get all of its miracles. And what I mean by that is, in nature, when a bee is fed royal jelly and only one is selected in a hive, is fed an exclusive diet of royal jelly, that bee changes, becomes the largest bee in the hive, the only bee to reproduce, and the bee to live the longest. And no scientist, no one on this planet can explain how that happens. We can also tell you that everything in royal jelly is considered a whole food. If people consume royal jelly, they can sustain their own life. They need water, but they can sustain their life because it's got every vitamin, mineral, sugars, lipids, everything that your body truly needs. So as a product that you can actually use in cosmetics on your skin, we call it the best food for your skin. So give this a shot one night, and you should feel the difference in the next morning. If you want to take it off after 10 or 15 minutes, you can. Yeah.
Can you add one more thing? Because this blew me away when I was doing my research. It also optimizes your skin's own natural collagen. That is amazing. So long, short term, you'll feel it instantly. I put this on a second ago, and my skin is baby velvety, baby soft, looks super
and it's
hydrated.
All gold too.
It's got that really gold glow. Looks good on your legs. You can put it on your legs. But really quickly before we run out of time, can you talk about the collagen?
Yeah, so we always say this line was made for 55 and older, when you lose all the most important things for our skin, right? And collagen is being one of them. This optimizes the perfect atmosphere to basically optimize your own personal collagen. There's no collagen in here, which is all done through in vitro studies that we see that optimization. That means that your skin looks and feels healthier to the touch. It has a more bounce. It has just a better, more beautiful.
Sorry, I know I got a million questions. AutoShip's sold out. What's the shelf life if they want to get multiples?
3 years, and I would get multiples because we're not going to do this size next year.
The AutoShip is gone. The AutoShip, I told you, people don't believe me, I swear.
Yeah.
But anyway, AutoShip's gone. This is a 3-year shelf life if you do not open it. So what you should do, since AutoShip is gone, get a couple of, they're going to last you a long time. This is a huge amount, right? But get several of these and then tuck them away. You've got 3 years to use them if it's unopened, okay? So now that AutoShip's sold out, you just get multiples of the single ship. Everybody still gets free shipping, so you save a lot of money. That's the only way to get this. Although, how many do we have left in single ship, Sam? Okay, guys, we have a little over 1,000 left in single ship, but if you didn't get auto, jump on it. Hey, by the way, before we go on to Skip's next item, I do want to talk about our HSN credit card. It is an awesome way to really have fun shopping with us, and we like it because there's things like VIP financing. Nobody does that. We do, which is pretty amazing. Check out all the details, and on your first purchase using the card tonight, you're going to save $40.